Salvetiones, this is Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Mario & Luigi Kola Kingdom Quest. In the last episode, we finished off World 6, so we're going to be done with all the pipes for a while. And I just noticed there are two 8x8 tiles there that, for some reason, use the other kind of water. I don't think that was intentional, but I guess it's easy to overlook. Anyway, moving on to World 7, and it's the Ice World. And the fact that it's World 7 means, yeah, we're gonna need to be pretty careful. For what should be obvious reasons. 7-1, Winter Wonderland. Oh well, we still have basic Goombas and... there we go. Oh, and we have Ptooies. You know, I know those were introduced in Ice World in the original game, but those just do not combine well with slippery surfaces. Wow, that actually turned out really well. I didn't even mean to do most of that. Oh. I wonder how, the ice physics in Super Mario World compare to those in Super Mario Bros. 3 anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and actually use this fire flower, because... this fire flower that I no longer have. Yeah, that one. Only absence of fire flowers... you use Koopa shells that I no longer have either. I do wish you were a green Koopa there. Whoop, no. God darn it. Wow, I actually lost 2 power-ups in one fell swoop there. Or 3, technically, counting dying. Great start to World 7, guys. See, the problem with Ptooies is a lot of the time you kind of need to stand on the edge of the pipe to get over them. You have about an 8-pixel window for that. But when the ground is slippery, that happens. Yep, definitely using the shells. There we go. Yeah, I can't think of what the last enemy introduced in Super Mario Bros. 3 was, but Ptooies have to be up there. It makes sense. I mean, they're fairly difficult enemies to deal with. I mean, they're not as bad as Hammer Brothers, I don't think. Ah, ice physics! There we go. Let's roll the shell off screen. You know, something tells me that probably wouldn't work very well in a modern game, deliberately going backward in order to scroll things off screen. Yeah, see, there's a good example of the weird hitboxes with those things. I assume that didn't happen in the original game, but I think it was just a quirk of the custom sprite version. Okay, halfway point. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish there, but that wasn't it. Whoa. Also, this level has way more Ptooies than 6-1 and Super Mario Bros. 3 had. Actually, come to think of it, did any stage other than 6-1 even have these things? I can't think of any others. No, there's gotta be some stage in World 7 that had them, with all the pipes in there. 7-8, maybe? And 7-8 is... wow, that... no. Again, weird hitboxes. I don't know why that didn't... well, no, I guess it makes sense. I was gonna say, though, 7-8 is... at least in my opinion, anyway, considered the hardest level in the game that isn't that way because of a certain gimmick. Like, the auto-scrolling ship. Well, fast auto-scrolling one. But anyway, this is not Super Mario Bros. 3, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. Okay, that's 4 coins. I haven't seen it... I didn't thread the needle quite successfully. I haven't seen a pipe bonus room in this one, so I'm assuming that's where I missed the 5th one. Yes, that is exactly how you grab a flagpole. Yeah, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because you don't get points in this game. And points never mattered in the first place. Yeah, that doesn't bode well for the rest of this world. Moving on to 7-2, though, Pengsta's Paradise. I actually know what that's a reference to, and only because of the parody. And I have a feeling the parody is better than the original song, because I don't think I could enjoy any song with Gangsta in the title. I'm sorry, but just no. I assume these things are a reskin of the Bully sprite from Super Mario 64, specifically the mini ones in this case. Oh, but we're gonna see the bigger ones too, shortly. And of course, you can't have a level with penguins in a Mario game and not have bumpies. It's just coins, isn't it? Yep, it's totally just coins. That was not worth the trouble. Oh, and where there are bouncy things, there are usually obstacles to be bounced into. In this case, ice spikes. Curse you, Venus Fire Traps, and your improper timing. Whoop. There we go. Okay, these penguins we can probably use to our... Nope. No, we can't. Horrible mistake. What if it... Oh, and it's the Koopa that gets me. It really seems like you should be able to bounce higher than that off those things. I wouldn't ordinarily care about the Yoshi coin, but I think this is one of the levels where you have to get all the Yoshi coins to get the secret exit. So we are going to do our best to do that, and probably fail anyway. Okay, halfway point, and I'm almost tempted not to get it because of that Yoshi coin problem I mentioned. Also, there are codes that make sections of the level not slippery, so why are these blocks still slippery? Whoa! Penguin. Am I supposed to have Yoshi? Whoops. Well, that's one way of getting that. I think there actually was a bonus room in this with Yoshi. I assume I missed it. Come on. Walk off the edge, you know you want to. Thank you. Self-destructive penguins are the best. Oh, there we go. Hey, I actually got the secret exit the first time. Nice. And it's another one that does absolutely nothing but let me skip one level. Not worth it. Come to think of it, that's only the third level that we've had to get all the Yoshi coins for. And one of the other two did the same thing. What's even the point? I mean, if I'm going to be spending that much, if I'm going to be taking that much trouble to get the secret exit, better get me more than just not having to play a level that I would have played anyway. But oh well. Well, penguined. Target monster is a penguin. Actually, almost all of the monsters are penguins. I probably should have gotten the fire flower. I'm far enough into the game that I can probably get away with using second tier power-ups now. If I remember correctly, I think she might have actually nerfed the cape so you can't use it to fly over things anymore, but I never did that anyway. That's one of those things where, like, people complain about it being allowed, but I figure if they're actually doing it, it is 100% their problem and not the game designers. Whoa. Okay, halfway through again. I think I've already said about, whoa, everything I need to about this level, but yeah, penguins. Penguins all over. I just feel like there's something I'm missing. I mean, that's... Not to mention that's 2 levels in a row where... Whoa. Whoa! Penguin! Well, at least I don't need to worry about Yoshi coins now. I was saying that's 2 levels in a row where I haven't gotten a bonus room, so I have a feeling I probably am missing something. Oh, darn it. Darn it, Bumpty, I don't care how much you want to hug, it's dangerous. I don't remember if I commented on the music. I don't think I did, but this is Frappe Snowland from Mario Kart 64. Forgot if the first level used the same music or not. But anyway, there's the normal exit, and Pink Kitty Rose would not like that arrangement either, because the secret exit is literally one screen from the normal one. But anyway, moving on. 273, and it looks like we're going underground for Beetlemania. Naturally, in a stage called Beetlemania, there are Buzzy Beetles. Whoop. And an icy remix of the underground theme from the original Super Mario Bros. Dang it. We also have the other kind of beetle here. At least the only other kind of beetle I know of in Mario games. Well, no, I guess Spike Tops technically count as Buzzy Beetle subspecies too, don't they? Especially if you go by Paper Mario. And we even have ones that drop from the ceiling, which I'm quite sure are not coded properly. That keeps really tempting, but I have a feeling it would trivialize the platforming a bit too much. Yeah, those are definitely not the same as the one in Super Mario Bros. 3. The originals fell faster and immediately started spinning around upon hitting the ground. Again, why is that... Whoa! God darn ice physics! Why is that pipe even slippery? There's no ice on it. At least one person asked if I was putting this world off because it was the ice world, and no, I just didn't have very good timing for recording. But, yeah, now I can see why you might have thought that. Ice worlds, man. Especially when they're as far into the game as this one is. But anyway, we will work with it rather than against it. At least that Yoshi coin's not too hard to get. Whoa. No, really, same spot, different side. That jump is apparently a lot trickier to make than it looks. Sure, let's die to the first Buzzy Beetle. That would be great. I don't think I'll run out of lives before the end of the game, but considering I'm used to having 99, and I'm pretty sure that that's what I usually end up finishing these games with. Whoa. That was almost very nasty. I don't know if I should be going for Yoshi coins or not. I haven't seen any so far that are all that dangerous to get. I mean, arguably that one, I think the second one was, but it's not that bad. Also, I didn't mention it before, but now we apparently have platforms shaped like Tetris blocks. Don't know if that was an intentional reference or just a little quirk of the level design. Okay, can we please actually get past this pipe? Thank you! I wanted to use that against the fire trap. There we go. Let it go for too long. Okay. Lure the fireballs. Okay, there's no piranha plant there. Okay. Halfway through. Jeez, this world is stressful. Why couldn't you have given me a fire flower instead? Then it would be so much easier to decide. Got hit by it even after it was dead. What? Come to think of it, it seems like it's been a while since I've gotten a 1-up. Didn't quite do that luring correctly. Excuse me. You're supposed to spit those upward. How did that not hit me? See, that timing probably wouldn't work in Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, we at least got all the Yoshi coins, even if it didn't really matter much. Just dodge those. Yeah, again, I don't think that timing would work in... Anyway. Level complete. Course clear. Insert end message here. I need to figure out how to end the level without the HDMA effect, because it tends to mess up the HDMA I already have in the level, as well as certain color manipulation and layer 3 images. Anyway, in 7.4 we are indeed on thin ice. Well, we have been for 4 levels now. But at least we get a fire flower to warm things up. Oh, it's these. Yeah, don't step on the cracked blocks, because they'll immediately crack under you and you'll probably die. We also have exploding blocks. And apparently a slightly janky music port. Am I gonna... Nope. That is not the first time I've made that mistake. But apparently the Koopas are light enough that they don't even break the blocks. Mario's just a big ol' fat plumber. Oh, and we have Hammer Brothers. Didn't miss them. Sure, let's hit myself with my own shell. Yeah, the exploding blocks may look identical to the regular ones, but you can tell which ones they are anyway because they're a pixel lower than the normal blocks. Because of the way Super Mario World initializes its sprites. Whoa! Yeah, that is not a 4-tile wide platform, that is a 2-tile wide platform. Also, music is Vanilla Lake from Super Mario Kart. Wow, we missed out on a lot of stuff by not having that fire flower. Is this going to be another get all the Yoshi coins level again? Okay, now that didn't seem fair. Couldn't tell if there was a Venus fire trap there until it had already hit me. I actually do like this music, but there's definitely something off about this port. At least at the end. Other than that, it seems alright. And now we have Hammer Brothers with nothing to knock them out with. Where are all my Koopa shells? Okay, there we go. Yes, Mr. Blue Koopa, you, or at least your unconscious body will save me. Bleh. Words. And I know there's another Hammer Brother here. I am using your comrades as weapons against you. How does that make you feel? Whoa! Well, ice physics. Couldn't get out of off the fragile platforms quickly enough. You know, somebody should make a custom block or sprite version of those ice blocks from Chillman's stage in Mega Man 10. Like, when you land on them, they break. And then if you land on them again... Momentarily forgot that that thing spits 2 fireballs. You go ahead and kick those shells, as long as you're kicking them away from me. You just have fun there. Okay, and we have more Hammer Brothers. Okay, we actually do have blocks to hit these guys with. I am not going for that Yoshi coin. And even if I did, we already missed the ones before the halfway point, so... I wish I could have carried a shell to the goal, but that kind of wasn't happening. Phew. Tough levels in this world, this time around. And that was the first 4. So we will be doing Winter Peak 5 next time. I'll see you in the next episode when we do the second half of World 7.